Fresh from the pages, a sample library review. Here's this week's deal compressor for May 1st, 2026. I'm your host, Double Dan. We got new releases with a couple exciting new soundbox instruments, one from Bunker Samples, one from Cinematic Alpha. Some big news with Isotope with their new RX12 release. And we'll do a little roundup on some of the music and AI tools that have just been updated over the last week or so. Some pretty interesting stuff I think we should all be aware of. Let's start things off with a couple headlines here. A new freebie from Wavell Audio, the deer, the fox, and the guitar. This classical guitar library is designed for the free Contact player. This virtual instrument's promising soft, intimate nylon string sounds while offering a range of snapshots that transition from realistic fingerstyle performances into ambient sound design textures. Now you heard me right, this one is free. I'm sure you'll want to pause the video, head over, and grab this NKS Contact player library now. Other headlines, Cinematic Alpha's got another one in their Soundbox series with orchestral granularity. With the official release of orchestral granularity, Cinematic Alpha's released a specialized sound library for Soundbox designed for hybrid organic textures. With a 3-volume collection, it's going to feature 60 presets and dozens of sound sources, including granular strings, mallets, winds, all tailored for modern cinematic scoring. Cinematic Alpha has launched orchestral granularity for the Soundbox player at a $49 intro price. It's normally going to run for $79. That sale's going on just for the next 9 days. Now we'll be diving deeper into other instruments and a lot of freebies sprinkled throughout the show, but let's go into some of the new releases from this week. VR2 Instruments released a Skyglow, promised light atmosphere designer for Contact. Library's normally going to sell for $199. It's on a special $149.95 intro price over at Plug-in Boutique till May 12th. Also caught news that Excite Audio has Bloom drum kits available now.
Alongside some super expressive and humanistic loops.
So a special intro price of $39, normally $59 until May 31st. And a note here that there is a light version for just $19. There's a cross grade for $29, and I think that's if you own any of the full versions of the Bloom series products. News from UJam, they've announced an upcoming release with Hans Zimmer's Symphonic Elements Choirs. They're promising this pre-order is going to be the best price during the intro promo, with epic choirs from Hans Zimmer's personal library. Pre-order price is $149. I did also see this over at Plug-in Boutique if you want to use some of your rewards points there. $149. There's no videos out right now, just some audio, so let's have a little listen. Also want to give you a heads up that I do have a pre-release copy of Quars. If you want to hear it in action, chime in, let me know. I've got to check. I might not be able to release a video until it is actually live. Chime in if you want to see a review of the new Symphonic Elements Quars. I know it's on pre-order now, but it'll be coming out pretty soon. If you want to see reviews of anything else I mentioned, please comment in the description below. Other news, Sound Iron's latest release, Omnium Piano Collection, is available now over at Best Service on Intro Price. This one's a vast collection of grand pianos, uprights, electric pianos, harpsichords, hundreds of sound design instruments. It's basically 16 complete libraries from the developer. Normally sells for $249. Get it for $199 right now. I should get $199 in the Best Coin bonus pack. Tune Tracks has got a new Easy Keys MIDI pack with lo-fi hip-hop. One's available for $28.53 over Best Service right now. And last chance to take advantage of the intro sale of Symphonic Destruction's Redo. It sells for $119. Get it for $99 till May 4th. And I told you there'd be freebies throughout the show. Westwood Instruments just dropped Tempest Brass, part of their Roots series. This was forged from a collection of solo brass, sketched and overdriven into sometimes unrecognizable and utterly expansive instrument for free. This is the fourth in the Roots series. I'll include a link over there if you want to head over, because you may want to just grab all four of them if you don't have them already. Some really great sounding instruments. In our deep dive this week, focus is clearly on RX12, the latest from Isotope here. The industry standard audio restoration software features advanced machine learning technology, and the updated suite introduces new modules like scene rebalance and overhauled stem view. I saw some demos, and I think this is really going to be helpful if you're looking to isolate dialogue or music or sound effects and rebalance them after the fact. This release is aimed to streamline professional workflows across post-production and music creation by providing fast surgical tools for cleaning and refining complex audio. And note that there are versions of RX12 with Elements, Standard, and Advanced. I'm logged in, so it's giving me my loyalty price because I currently have RX11. So you'll want to use that link below, log in, see what your loyalty price will be. If you already know you want to pick it up and you'd rather do your shopping at Best Service, I'll include a link over to Best Service there so you can grab it because you're going to get your Best Coin bonus. Other headlines we mentioned, Augmented Persia, new instrument from Arturia, came out last week. This one's $149, but the big story here is that you can get all 8 augmented instruments for $299 right now. I'm a big fan of what these guys are doing. I think they've got some really incredible cinematic sounds coming from the libraries, and the deeper you dive into the new engine, the more you see just how far you can take things out. Don't take my word for it. Head over to the first look of Augmented Persia that I put out last weekend and have a listen for yourself. Quite a few of the viewers commented that they didn't expect to be quite as excited about this instrument until they heard my first look. Now I got plenty more new releases, a lot of AI news to talk about. First, let's cover our featured offer for the week. Over Best Service, they've got a few sample Logic instruments at 50% off. This includes one of my favorites released back in the day, Bohemian. virtual instrument features 800 exotic, traditional, and heavily morphed instruments and multis, recorded at Skywalker Sound by multi-instrument Laura and Sarah. This one's designed for composers and sound designers who are looking to blend rare street and world instruments together and let you take them so far out with hybrid design tools, including dual mixes, step and effects animation. Is not compatible with the free contact player. It does require the full version. Normally sells for $249. You can pick it up for $125. Another Sample Logic World instrument, 50% off. Gamelan, cinematic hybrid instrument for the full contact, transforms those deeply sampled Balinese gamelons with over 1,700 playable instruments and so much randomization. Library blends atmospheres, loops, percussion, melodic elements, all inside a 4-core engine with that XY fader.
Pretty cool.
Normally sells for $249. You can get it for $125 during this promotion over at Best Service. Now, last week I did mention that Electro City by Sample Logic. You just have 3 days left if you want to grab it on its special promo price. Normally sells for $299. It's currently $59.99 over at Audio Plugin Deals. Let's dive back into more new releases. Bunker Samples has got a new one, this time for the Soundbox player with Viola Moto. Available now on a special price, just $19, normally going to be $39 till May 15th. Rast Sounds Naturalizer 2 came out. It's on a special promo price, $49, plus they've got a 20% off savings code with W20 right now. But if you want to scroll down the page, check it out for free. There is a free demo version if you want to get a feel for what Naturalizer 2 can do for you. Sonic Couture has released Haunted Spaces 2. Contact library with field recordings and sound design. You got 550 presets available on special entry price $139, normally $199. Elastic Sounds has released Infernus Strings. 45% off intro price. And we're going to sell for $179. Get it for $99. And WA Productions got a new one out, Particle Pie. $69% off till May 31st. Grab it now for just $12. Last week, Orchestral Tools launched Lyra. This one was in my deep dive, and it just sounds wonderful. 11 different instruments. This is a Richard Harvey collaboration, available for €119, normally €149, just for a little bit more. I'm not sure how much longer, to be honest with you. But when they released this, they also announced the Spectrum Bundle. This is a collection of instruments that Richard Harvey and Orchestral Tools have put out together. Some of my favorites released over the last few years, all bundled together. 30% off the bundle price. It's normally going to be €999. Get this for €699 right now. More exciting news came out last week. Authentic Soundwares released Space Age Colors Volume 1. I think Soundware's really leaning into that 50s and 60s vintage sounds. This time they focused on alto flute, bass clarinet, English horn, flute, trumpet, harmon, and a trombone with cup, all bundled together in Space Age Colors of Volume 1. It's normally going to be $3.99. Special promo price here, $2.49 till May 19th. I do have a copy of this one as well. I cannot wait to check it out. If you want to see me bump this up to the front of my queue, just chime in the comments below. East West Sounds has their Drum X, all drums programmed by Jimmy Jam. It's currently available at the Composer Cloud subscription and will be available for purchase on May 27th with a perpetual license. Composer Cloud Plus subscriptions are on sale right now, $1.99. For the year, normally $2.99. And Have Audio's released a really cool instrument here, Jazz Guitar Octaves. They've got a brand new demo that came out this week. I think this thing just sounds absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait to play around with it. Of course, I got a copy I'm itching to play with. You want to see a review of this, or you want to see maybe do a first look, playing around, just get a feel for what it sounds like out of the box, please chime in below. Intro price on this one, $39. No promo code needed. It's normally going to sell for $59. Tone 2's released Ray Blaster 3. This VST is an impulse modeling synthesis, normally $199. Get it for $99 at Best Service. And there's a new collection of the sound effects from 344 Sound Effects Tattoo Parlor.
Maybe a bit of an inching sensation. Is that okay?
It's 30% off right now, normally $69. Get it for $49. And just released last week, Engine Audio teamed up with Bassam Ayub for Kanan. This one has been streamlined to the Engine Player. It's available now for $69, normally $99. Now, I mentioned there's a lot of movement in the music and AI field this week over at lalal.la. They've got some new advancements, including updates to their VST plugin, adding 6 stem separation that runs fully offline directly inside your DAW, Mac, Windows, or Linux. The plugin, powered by the locally deployed Lyra model, splits mixed tracks into vocals, instruments, bass, drums, acoustic guitars, electric guitars, with pianos and an emphasis on speed and low latency. Big push here is that this granular stem separation doesn't use cloud dependency, so it's secure right there on your own workstation. If you're not familiar with lalal.la, I've used it quite a bit, especially for cleaning up dialogue, but it's got a lot of powerful tools in the suite. I'll include a link over there if you want to check it out. Other news, Ace Studios has announced new AI instruments brought to life with recordings from the Budapest Orchestra. New instruments include AI string sections with violin, viola, cello, and more, alongside new solo instruments including the Dizzy, trombone, clarinet. Every note you're generating from MIDI, powered by their AI models trained on real orchestra performances. No sampling, no key switching. I've played around quite a bit with Ace Studios for vocal synths, which I am really quite impressed with. We've got some great vocal cloning that I use regularly. They also now have those AI instruments, as well as generative kits, voice changers, stem splitters, and this one I'm not so hot on. It's a video composer. It basically just creates music right to your picture. One thing I do like about Ace Studios is it's more of an integration for Composer or producer. You're able to actually create your own music just using the AI tools as instruments themselves and get some pretty good detail out of them. We've done a little breakdown on some Ace Studio stuff in the past, but there's been a lot of updates over the last, I'd say, 5-6 months. If you want to see a new review of Ace Studio, please chime in below. Let me know. Other news, I just came across Omni, which has their Omni 232804 build, all-in-one production suite. Just received a major update, transforms Euclidean Pro into a full rhythmic composing environment, adds new scratch decks for virtual turntables, integrates 11 Labs AI for text-to-sound generation directly into the clips, and best of all, I think this one is free. Another tool I thought we should talk about here, Open Keys. This is a plugin for shifting your MIDI keyboard or MIDI performances using probabilistic MIDI mapper to edit, design, and reshape how producers interact with the MIDI keyboard. Basically, you can kind of think of this as if you're a guitar player and you want to use open tuning, well, this will let you reprogram your MIDI keyboard controllers or your MIDI performances to just stick to something so everything's going to be all in key. There's also new rule-based randomness, which uses chaos sliders, probabilistic scale snapping, and a unison engine for evolving harmonic anchors and motifs. Now, I don't have any experience with this one, but luckily for you, there is a free demo if you want to check this one out. And if I've got any free time, I might want to do that because it looks pretty interesting. In highlights this week, I'm absolutely nuts about dark interval guitar libraries for Kontakt. They've got a bundle, all 6 of them bundled together. Normally sells for $199. You get them all now for $29. This includes all the guitars in space, as well as the smooth guitar libraries. It does require the full version of Kontakt 7.10.1 or higher. Latest sales announced. Zero G's Thera 10-year anniversary sale. You just got 2 days left, and they've got discounts across all those Zero G Stefano Maccarelli libraries, including the Thera series, up to 50% off from 10 years of production. Triumph Audio's got their spring sale going on. All libraries 50% off and bundles up to 67% off till May 3rd. Big Bang Orchestra had a big announcement last week where they've got additional recordings for owners of BBO 2D or BBO Riffs. Those are free expansions for owners of the libraries. With that, they've got a celebration going on right now, expanding your BBO universe. Sales going on till May 18th. You can see they've got some discounts, but I'd probably just head over there, use that link below, log into your account, and see what your personal discounts will be if you're looking to upgrade, or if you just want to grab that full BBO bundle. Some fantastic sounding libraries with this one. Other sales just announced. G Sample's full collection. This is all of their instruments bundled together. Do require the full version of Kontakt. At 70% off. This would normally sell for $4.99. You get it for $149.70 just for the next 10 days. Fit for Audio's got a spring sale going on with up to 50% off. Plus, they got build your own bundles. Add 3 or more qualifying libraries and save 10%. Over Audio plugin deals, they got the Collab Gem Bundle 300, 10 gigabyte collection of lo-fi, trap, hip hop, R&B, 10 different packs, normally $300. Get it for $35 just for the next 6 days. They've also got a Kirk Hunter's Concert Strings Adapted. On a deep discount. Normally $4.99. Get it now for $39.99. And over Best Service, caught wind that Chris Hine Hybrid Winds is on a discount. Normally sells for $199. Get it for $99 just for a few days. Let's jump into dollar deals this week. Elevation Sounds has the ultimate trance bundle for Serum, just $24. You can pick up iHeart New York, Baby Audio's Parallel Compressor, 65% off, now just $9.99. Red Sounds has a 4-in-1 Serum bundle, 91% off right now, just $6.95 for 4 of the developers' preset packs. Aha Sounds Everything bundle available over at Audio Plug Deals, 88% off. Aha Sounds Everything bundle, now $25. And Zero G's Stamina for Contacts on a deep discount. Now just $29.95 for this contact library. UJam's U-Synth Deluxe and Drive, both on discounts. You get Vibrant Soul Keys U-Synth Deluxe for just $9. Cloudy Samples plugins has a deep discount on their Atmospheres engines with 3 essential VSTs, including Piano Lift, Samplia, and Magenta, all available now for just $12.50. Soundmorph's Dust is 87% off. This binaural Atmosphere instrument's just $19. You can also pick up the Black Octopus Ultimate Study Beats and Chill bundle. 90% off, now $25. In plugin effects, a couple new releases over at Best Service with 3 Body Technologies released Unmasked VST AU88X available now for $59. Entry price number only $119. They've also got their Future MB, which promises to transcend frequencies, transform dynamics, and designed for mixing for the future. Normally $199, it's $119 on a special promo. Now, over at Plugin Boutique, my friends, say it with me, far too many deals for me to mention. Ones that jumped out here, Mantra Instruments, a filter, just released not too long ago, 37% off. You get it for $49. Sonable has their Smart EQ4 available now at 31% off. Get it now for $89 till May 11th. That's part of the Sonable Spring Sale, up to 50% off the developers' powerful plugins. We sprinkled a few great freebies throughout the show, but here's some more that made our radar this week. Vicious Antelope's got a free Yuhi Zebra 3 preset collection. With Codex Pale Horizon. Tongue Rollicas has the Tongue Onon vintage rotating tape delay plugins. Available right now for free. If you go over to Audio Plugin Deals and scroll down to the page, they're going to have a free offer, which today will be the Orbit Griffin Volume 1 by Orbit Sounds. Melodic sounds and presets for modern producers. Serum presets and wave files. Over VST Alarm, you can grab the free Deform 2 just for the next month here for free. And Cymatics has their Vocal Collection 2026 3 vocal packs available for free right now. Midiwood has a new freebie with their Bluthner. This is a vintage piano sample library. Let's grab the full version of Contact. Ghost Tech has a new one with 30 free texture loops available for free. And over at Cymatics, they also have the 10 premium pack for free. This is a spring bundle, including trap, R&B, EDM, vintage, and ambient sample packs. Just came across Cure Audio releasing a new plugin called Scream. BST promises to recreate the scream filter for Massive, now available on any DAW, on any track. And last but certainly not least, Venus Theory released Form Tongues last week. Fantastic sounding little tongue drum based sample set in the decent sample. That's going to wrap it up for me here for this week's Steel Compressor Show. Lots of interesting stuff and a lot of stuff I'm excited to play with. Again, if you want to hear some reviews, some first looks, you want to hear me bang around on the keyboard with some of these new instruments that came out, chime in below. Let me know which ones you're interested in hearing more about. If you haven't already, like the video and comment below to tickle the algorithm. Anything you do there to help the show reach a few more people be just fantastic. Please use those links cleanly organized in that first pinned comment below. Some links might be affiliate links and at no cost to you. Might make a small commission, which helps us keep the site channel going. That's it for me. Steel Compressor out.